Our song was Chromeo, Call Me Up. We wanted our music video to be kind of 80s retro kind of theme. So we wanted loads of colours and nice outfits and settings and stuff for our music video.
We used many different fast editing techniques to make it more funky. We got lots of inspiration from other videos, music videos that we found on YouTube, such as Booty Call by Midnight Beast.
They basically used loads of props like phones and stuff, which is what we wanted, as it was called Call Me Up. And also loads of colourful themes across the whole video and a performance by the artist. So we wanted it to look visually similar.
Also in the video, the locations were pretty simple. It was just inside one house, which means it's quite a low budget video, which gave us good inspiration for our locations to use in ours.
And then we could be realistic when it comes to our planning and things like that. So yeah, another video we looked at was Alphabeat, Fascination. The music was different, but it still had a happy theme, and so it had loads of colours.
One of the biggest editing techniques we used was the mirror image. It was really powerful. We got the idea of doing this from Beyonce's video 1+1.
Also, with our digipack, we wanted to have like a pop-up theme. So what we did was we got one picture and we made 4 different copies of the picture. So and we then edited them to make them look different. So then it would be kind of a pop-up theme using one image, but make it look like we used 4. So that was for our CD cover, and for our magazine advert we used an image, just a plain image, and we edited it to make it look a bit more funky, to appeal to our audience. So yeah, we made that look retro.
Our main aim for all 3 of our products was to keep the theme of electro-pop running through to give the artist an identity. The advert used the colours of pink and yellow. We used a filter on Photoshop to create a cartoon-like image on one of the images we had already used on our digipack.
This makes our image quite unique and therefore stand out in comparison to other artists.
I kept the theme of electro-pop running through consistently in all 3 of our products. The neon colours on the magazine advert related back to the title of our album, which is Neon Sun.
We also used bold font throughout our ancillary texts, and especially on the back of our CD cover, as this is when we said that the tour date would be for our artist, and therefore it makes it stand out more to the consumer. There's 2 images for our ancillary text. We used one image of Ella holding the phone on our CD cover, which reflects our main hit of Call Me Up, which we think will be most successful. And we used another image of all 4 of us, which is the whole band, on the magazine cover. The image focused on us as an artist as a whole. We tried to make our promotion package successful at attracting the target audience of young adults by using bold writing throughout our ancillary text and our music video. We also included a 5-star rating from a formal magazine to attract our target audience and to imply that our songs could be popular in society.
Our feedback overall was, well, it was quite positive, but then to start off with our rough cut, it was quite negative. We didn't have all our footage on the on Final Cut, so we were a bit messy at that point. Back on our final product, it was quite positive. We got some good comments from the people that watched it. So they said they enjoyed the jump cuts and the music and the theme, the colours, the dancing and the lip syncing. They said it was all good and it fitted with our music. So yeah, it was a difference to our rough cut feedback.
Rough cut feedback mainly stated that we didn't have enough lip syncing, so we were then able to film more of this on our extra overnight to add this to fit to the marking criteria, as it was quite a big part of that.
Rough cut didn't really have that much good footage in it. It was quite basic. At the beginning we had a phone ringing next to like a cup of tea or something random like that, and we then decided to get rid of that. And that's why on our extra filming days we sorted that out and we got some better footage. We on an overnight we went need and we didn't use at the end of the day. So we then went out filming again and got all the appropriate stuff for our product, and it was successful. We used costumes like a cow outfit. I just had a cow outfit, so I wore it, and the feedback we got from it was pretty good. So
being unique, something like that.
Yeah.
And it was unique. It didn't really fit with our lyrics, so calling me up didn't have anything to do with a cow.
Oh, shut up! You don't say that in this.
But
that's good, because you're like...
Calling me up doesn't have anything to do with a cow, but we used it anyway because it's random.
It relates to our fun theme.
Fun theme, happy, bit mental. But all rounded, it was good feedback that we got from it. And we also wanted to have like luminous outfits, but we didn't. We instead just had like basic outfits with maybe a couple of retro things, so maybe the hair a bit crazy and some glasses, and then a cow outfit basically. But then as long as the backgrounds and the settings were colourful, it didn't really matter. It would have been too much otherwise, so that was good, and the feedback that we received from that was good.
About our ancillary task, we studied and explored different ways to compare our ideas for our media product. All feedback we were given was very positive when talking about our visual themes and ideas, such as our bright images and our bold text and our use of bright colours, showing that this was an attractive element to our typical target audience. With this information, we confidently focus on this element in all three of our final products.
It was quite unique as we repeated a lot of our footage, but it didn't look unprofessional. We did this with a lot of our clips to create
a repetitive feel to the funky beat that was going along with it. So we also used colours to reflect the funky beat that's going on in the background. To do the repetitive clips, we just cut them up in Final Cut, just using the cutting tool, and then just copied and pasted them and repeated them, and then just used the colour corrector on Final Cut to make the right colours for us. One program we used for our digipack was Photoshop. This just came in really handy when making our magazine ads and all of our different colourful pictures on our CD cover, because you've got all the filters and the colour correctors and everything like that just to change the colour, and it's really simple and easy to do. When we put our video into Final Cut, we had loads of green screening done. This was really good because then we can put any colour or any background we want behind the original image that was there, and it's a really simple and easy process, although it can take a bit of time to do.
This also put the main focus on the artist, as they were the only thing standing out in the green screen.
The thing we did was we used the internet. We used it a lot for research and development of our video, inspiration ideas and ideas to put in our actual picture, font ideas, the name of our album,
what other CD covers look like.
Yeah, and all different techniques and stuff we could use. We used Blogger a lot, which is an online thing where we can keep track of everything we
Blog
do.
our ideas and...
Yeah, and it's just really helpful because you've got a list of where stuff is and who's done what, so you can just click on whatever and you can find what you're looking for easy, and then it makes sure if we want to communicate throughout the group, we can use it as an idea. If we need any props for the video or something, we can write it on there and everyone will look at it and bring in the props. If
we have different ideas about stuff and we need to go over what we thought and people aren't sure about which ideas they like the best, we'd look on there and then consider all our options.
Another room we used when doing it was the dark room, which is completely black, and it's just, we had a little light in there. And then in our piece we had some dancing clips and we just had the light flashing on and off, which gave it a club feel, the people actually there were filming were raving in a club, and then we could just put some colours on top of that just to make it look really good and effective. We
did get criticised that some of these shots were blurry, but that was actually our aim, as it reflected our pop dance theme. HD cameras, which gave our video better quality and therefore gave the audience the best quality for their video.
We also had it on the tripod, so it's like a stand basically, everyone knows what it is.
A steady shot so that it wasn't always shaky.
and we didn't feel that we wanted any handheld like shots, so it was just easy to put it on that, and then we could have everything steady in the same height constantly throughout our video in each different location.
And the tripod enabled us to vary our shots from different heights and positions